Nearly 50 City Harvest staff and members lined outside the subordinate court in anticipation for the trial against the 6 leaders today, some arriving as early as 5 a.m. this morning. The 6 individuals arrived at the subordinate court at 9 a.m. and the prosecution began with the reading of the opening statement. On this first day of the trial for the 6 affected leaders of CHC, the prosecution and defense showed major differences in how they wish to take the proceedings forward. The prosecution alleges that Senior Pastor Kong Hee, Pastor Tan Yi Peng, Serena Wee, Sharon Tan, John Lam and Chiu Han have misappropriated more than 50 million of church funds and have committed criminal breach of trust. The accused have agreed to be jointly tried for all the charges brought against them. The prosecution said it is immaterial whether the accused thought Ho's music career would further the broader objectives of the church. Rather, Deputy Public Prosecutor Mavis Chio said the issue lies with whether the building fund was used in an authorized manner or not. The prosecution also said it was inconsequential to the case whether sons crossing over into the entertainment circle is theologically legitimate or not. But the defense disagreed. The lawyers sought clarification from the prosecution on whether they equated the crossover project with Sun's pop career, and the defense also emphasized that since the case involves a church, theological legitimacy has to be considered, adding, as a matter of fact, there was no unlawful loss of monies by the church. The first prosecution witness to take the stand is Lai Bao Ting, a former accounting staff of CHC. She took the stand to answer questions about emails that were sent to her using an Extron email account before the court session broke for lunch. Senior counsel Ann Srinivasan told City News that there are 2 key things to note. One, that the prosecution wants to maintain that the use of the building fund for the crossover project was unauthorized. But, and he said, I quote, "As my learned friend Edwin Tong said in open court, the use was not unauthorized, but I won't comment as it's an issue before the court," unquote. The second key to bear in mind is fourfold. The accused had no wrongful gain, there was no unlawful loss, the church made good, and there has been no dishonesty. The trial, which started this morning at 10 a.m., signifies a key development in a long-drawn case about the finances of CHC, which first unfolded when the Commissioner of Charities and Commercial Affairs Department launched investigations into its accounts in May 2010. Senior District Judge C. Ki-un hears the case. The trial continues this afternoon. Stay tuned for more City News exclusive updates. Sandy Yeo, City News, Singapore.